live in a couple of seconds.
We are
Rick, what time the kiddies go to school?
about 5 to 9,
Oh,
and I got to go after that and get my course dealt with. Just trying to pull up the chat here.
Hey, you started that yet, Rick?
I got to go do it after 9 o'clock.
Ah,
that was a nice video you did yesterday, Roger.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, son of a.
Definitely was.
That's done.
Rick?
Hey,
Rick was first this morning on the live chat.
One time in a row.
wait till JGS comes on. You can tell him what for.
yeah,
Well, Roger's got a couple of phone calls to make today.
why?
Find out where the hell that package is.
Oh, I'm gonna wait till 4 o'clock.
Let me go look and see if I get any more notifications.
I gotta pop up my, I'm just finishing setting up here. Of course, I probably don't, but did anybody get notification I was online?
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. I'm all set up. Because here you can't phone directly the place in Sorel where the package is. They give you an international. Hey, Blind Neil. AZ Drone Dude, good morning, sir. Hope you're doing well.
Easy drone dude.
Uh,
Hey, Neil, how are you? Haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah, I get to drive a 1980 Turbo Firebird this morning. That'll be fun.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
The neighbors got one, and they took his license away because he's getting old and he's on oxygen. And
Oh, might buy it.
I'd like to. I'd really like to. It's got low kilometers and it's really rare, but
Oh, cool, Mike. Mike, he's got the hoodie on. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm not that good at figuring out what this stuff, that one I sent you, it says it's out for delivery, but then it also says on November the 9th, note, left/scheduled Quebec service area. And it's got a number. I don't know what the hell that means. Delivery
What number?
attempt, delivery attempt.
Is there a phone number beside it?
No,
Oh. Hey, Yellow Rose, how you doing? Lee, nice to see you.
Does it have to be signed for, Paul?
no, I don't think so.
No,
I don't do a lot of this kind of shipping, so I don't know what the hell's going on here.
yeah, well, like I said, Paul, I gotta wait till 4 o'clock because they're gonna tell me it's up for shipping.
Well, when you call them, you say, maybe
don't
I'll
talk-
ship.
Yeah, but I don't talk to him on the phone. I talk to him by chat. You can't get a hold of a person on the phone.
You can't talk direct to anybody.
No.
That sucks. Well, maybe Carpenter Rick can help us. Can you see that, Rick?
Not yet.
I can see it, but I can't read it.
Oh,
Oh,
you
there we go. Yep.
Okay. See, here's it is. The carrier attempted to deliver your item, okay? And here it says at 11:18,
Yesterday morning.
delivery attempt Note left, scheduled. What does it mean, note left scheduled?
Hey,
Yeah,
Phantom.
that's
Yeah, here too, the mist and the fog and the sun's starting to come out now, Phantom Hodges.
Is that just to me, I don't get it. I don't understand.
Hanging with JD, how you doing?
What that means here, Paul, is I don't know what it means up there, but what it means here, when they try and deliver vape products, it has to be signed for. And
Yeah.
you, if you don't sign for it, they leave a note on your door that sticks to it like a postal note.
Yeah,
And you have to call them up or whatever, get on the computer and reschedule what the day you want it delivered next and the number and everything.
yeah,
It's a hassle.
yeah. Hey, Tropic USA, JSK, good morning, everybody. Hey, thank you, everybody, for looking at my latest video. Much appreciated. Yep, Blind Neil, they are always asses, yeah. Hey, Chris, how you doing this morning?
How you doing, Roger?
Oh, it looks
Mr.
nice and
Chris.
sunny there. Looks nice and sunny there, Chris.
Oh,
Hey, Chris.
Mary. Anna.
Hi.
How's Mr. Chris?
Having some coffee.
There you go.
Yeah, everybody, check out everybody's channel, and thank you all for being here this morning.
Well, because I had a questionnaire whether or not I required signature for delivery, and I told him no. So
Yeah,
Hey, Rick.
Okay. it's okay.
he stood up. He got his head popped up. Dave.
Oh, somebody subscribed to my channel and I don't know who it was,
All right.
but it looks, instead of, let's try now, configure Rick, I don't know.
pretty sure I'm already subscribed, but
Comrade Rick, what's up?
what's going on, Sir Jackson?
He's giving you the salute there, Rick. You got a salute back. There you go.
Yeah.
So, Chris, this is the long trip now? He's breaking up.
Hold on.
Yeah, so the same DHL, like that name of the company again?
Well, DHL is, I'm gonna go back and pull up some of my emails.
Florida, Greg, how you doing? Justin, how you doing this morning? Yes.
Hi,
Tropic
Justin.
USA. Hit that like button, everybody. Thank you.
Okay, so this is an email that I get. When did I get this? I got this last Friday. It's from DHL, on-demand delivery, it says. What the hell does that mean? Your updated delivery details. Hello, Roger Martin. You have requested a delivery change for your DHL Express shipment with waybill number, da, 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 da.
Yeah.
As
I click
requested,
no signature.
no signature required for the shipment. Please check your updated delivery information below to check how it's doing. Because it's got the right address.
Yeah.
Delivery address 745 4E Rang,
That's it.
Quebec, Lavalier. The only question I have, Roger, is because I don't know about shipping. I'm gonna screen share this one too.
It's okay, Paul. Don't worry about it. Don't shoot my address everywhere.
Well, what I'm trying to figure out, Roger, is there's two lines for an address. You know, like mine would be Paul Murray, 2865 Stone Street, then the city and the state and everything. All it says on your delivery address is it's got your Rang, then your Rang QC, then below that Lavalier, and then your Rang again, Lavalier. I don't, what the hell?
What's this? What'd you say? 4E Rang, right?
Yes,
Yeah, okay. And it's JOC1BO.
yes.
Okay, that's good.
Well, actually, on this, on the updated thing that they sent you, said thank you, doesn't have any zip code of it.
Oh, they must have one. They must have it on record. Okay. Well, look, give me a few minutes. I'll call them up. Hold
And
on.
even in French, it doesn't have that. It just has the Rang.
Well, when I communicated with them yesterday, they had everything.
Okay,
So don't worry about. I'm not going to worry about that.
all right.
Yeah, Neil, you're probably right. Freaking DHL trying to charge extra money. Freaking
Oh, they
scamming,
better not try it.
freaking scamming bastards.
Well, I'm gonna tell them, okay. I got cameras outdoors and it shows that nobody came here at that time and I was home all freaking day.
Yep.
Florida,
Yeah, Florida.
I always remember the date of the Edmonton Fitzgerald.
Yeah, that ship doesn't lay too far off of where I live, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris has got an escort in front of him.
That's two of them.
Listen, it ain't Friday. It's not Friday. We're not talking escorts.
I got two of them bastards.
Whoa! Now we're getting freaky.
One in the front,
Yeah.
one in the front, one in the back, huh?
If you're gonna go, you might as well go all the way.
Right? I guess.
That's it.
Well, it looks like some narrow roads. How wide is it? Real wide?
About 13 across.
And is it must be long then too, huh?
It's not a scam, it's a company policy. Hi, Mike, just sitting in my bus waiting to start picking up. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna make a phone call.
Okay. Hey, Boo. I know. You
One
okay?
and done today.
Looks nice there, Chris.
Yeah. A little warmer than normal. No frost today.
Yeah. But you could sure see the trees have lost a lot of their leaves, haven't they?
Yeah, it's starting to get brown.
You know, when I see pictures of like you driving, it just in my mind, Chris, makes me think about I wonder what it would have been like, let's say 1900s, if you were to travel around.
Right.
Just a wagon path or something.
I was gonna say it'd be a freaking cow path.
Yeah, that stagecoach.
Hey, there he is. Look at him in the sunshine.
What's up, boys? Girls?
Did you get some more?
Hey, Hugh.
Yeah. Got what I needed.
Good.
Where we going today?
He got his.
Oh,
he's got his
More
paint.
painting today, buddy.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll get it all finished today.
He went to the hardware store.
Woo! Now we're going home, kids. Let's do it.
No, my question is did you get the breakfast wrap this morning?
You got a bunch of ships to
There's
do
one-
today, Paul?
No, there's not a ship in sight.
Nothing. Eh?
Hughes must be having some trouble because he keeps coming and going.
Hey, Craig.
So what time do you have to go to your instructional class?
I leave here at 9 o'clock.
Oh,
Kids off to school, and then I gotta go.
now
Fuck
he's
this. Pressed the wrong button on my phone twice. It tried to dial emergency shit, kicked me off the Zoom. What a annoying fucking thing.
Hey Justin, how you doing?
How's it going?
What's up, son? How you doing?
Hey,
Good to see ya.
How's it going? No,
How's Mom?
Still waiting for you to come back from the store. Yeah, that short I did of Mike's video that he made hit 312 views today.
Oh yeah. I didn't see it yet.
It was that one he did of me dancing or whatever. He put my face on it.
Oh, that one. Yeah. That was actually pretty cool. I like that. That was actually like you could really tell it was you. Like sometimes it's a bit dodgy, but that was a good one. You know, here's what's scary. Maybe it's Justin dancing. I mean, you know, no judgment. Maybe the kids are into different things these days. That's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, Florida.
Come on, Roger. Guess what
Roger
today
is-
was me?
Right,
Right,
right.
he's on the mute on this. Dang you.
He's on the phone. Hugh.
Get off the phone, Roger.
He's calling
What was that?
DHL.
Run this down to 28 to 66.
Yes, that's where you want to go. We sure can't go on.
That's a big 10 for it.
Parkway.
Come back.
10-4, just making sure my GPS was right.
No problem.
Holy shit.
Dave just about jumped out of bed.
He was down the road.
Oh,
Yeah, we
Florida,
doing
Greg.
toll,
I'm in,
paid in the ass finding through there.
Florida, Greg. I'm in Winter Haven. If you didn't see that in the chat.
I'm here. I'm just turning off my video when I'm driving through town. I think if cops spot me with video, they'll probably pull me over. So
Yeah, they might think live streaming's a little worse than texting and driving.
When you
Well,
sign up,
Won't be long, guys. I'm on hold.
you use less paper, and we provide you with a faster way to review invoices, make payments, file disputes, and manage.
Boy, don't all talk at once.
Oh, Roger, we were,
Oh,
My bill, visit mybill.com.
we've been listening to
Chris's radio.
the tower talk Chris in for a landing.
Yeah, I'll give you something to talk about. Hold on.
Will be available to assist you in a moment.
world peace.
Let's wait a minute.
The nuclear non-proliferation treaty. That'd be fun.
Hold on.
Talk about that.
To address environmental protection, disaster management, and improving Vegetation and
Well,
Oh yeah, you're about an hour from me. Hour or so. I can't never meet anybody that lives right where I'm at. They're always like an hour, hour and a half from me.
Oh, I just saw that I was on mute. Paul Hodges still working on his computer there. Rick is just counting down the moments until he goes to his,
Of course.
yeah.
My-
Well,
my-
how long is that course you gotta take?
It takes about 2 hours to do it, but you got to stay for 4 hours.
Is it a pay thing?
Well, I pay union dues, right? It's just nonsense. Every 2 years, I got to update this stupid thing.
Is it just a recertification test?
Yeah, it's just global harmonized WMIS.
So what do they do? Just make you sit there and watch a movie or something, or?
Yeah, and then you got to take some bullshit test at the end, and it's about workplace labels and safety and hazardous material handling and blah blah.
And I suppose they ask you if you should be sniffing this or not sniffing that, or when
Yeah,
you
exactly. Yeah, and what PPE to use and how you test things and where the labels are located on the containers and you know just the whole gambit of nonsense. Like we use wood. We use wood, screws, nails, and steel.
What was that?
Not too much hazardous material going on, right? But there is primer for the blue skin we use. That's can be. Yeah, that's it, Mike. Safety class. So I'm gonna clearly eat a cookie.
that's gonna be your safety, right?
Well, it keeps everybody else there safe when I get pissed off.
So it starts at 9. You're supposed to be out of there by 1.
No, it starts at 9:30.
Oh, okay. Well, since it spans over the lunch period, do they feed you too?
Oh yeah, we get some Domino's pizza or whatever they order.
Rick, did you see what Marcel wrote?
That's it.
That's what you ought to take in. Take a bottle of Loctite 401 with you and say, "This is what I use on everything."
I just Gorilla Glue all the studs in.
Yeah. There's really not too many chemicals we use, Mike. Just like I say, the glue for the blue skin is the only one I can really think of off the top.
Yep.
So what's everybody up to today? Anything going on?
Well, it's just sunny here. Not much going on. I'm debating whether or not I get up on a ladder and clean out the gutters.
More paint here, boys.
Lynn says no, but
They got this cool hook thing, Paul, that you stand on the ground and your hose hooks to it, and then you just reach up and.
yeah, but when your gutters are this full, gutters this high, this full,
It's time to get somebody else to do it.
get
Yeah.
up there and start grabbing.
Yeah. Yeah, you got quite a big trees around there, so I could just imagine how much shit gets in them.
Hey, Stella, how you doing? Welcome, welcome.
See, I'll show you guys trees.
Have a good one, Marcel.
These are really big trees all around me. And I'll tell you what, they make a lot of mess. My son spent the last 4 days raking, and now there's another layer of leaves back on there. It's like a never-ending process.
Yeah, that's why I just mulch them up with a freaking lawnmower, and that's it.
Yeah, we mulch some, and I think we'll mulch fifth layer, but it gets to be too thick, and then it kills the grass, even if it's mulched.
Do that or get one of those attachments for your lawnmower that vacuums them up.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
you got a cart you pull behind it, but you're not right using a rider or anything, right?
No, I just have a pushing more.
I might push my mowers if I get stuck.
Well, you know, the baggers that go on the back of, like on my zero turn, I looked at those and I thought, well, if they're not gonna mulch it and put it in there, I'm going to be unloading that sucker every 3 or 4 passes, you know, because it's just, you got all this fluffy leaves in there. And then what I also noticed too, Rick, is when the leaves get so big and laying on the ground, when I'm driving the zero turn, the front of the deck pushes the leaves ahead of you, you know?
I just have a little Black & Decker electric lawnmower because my yard's super small. I don't need nothing big.
My front yard's like 260 feet wide by 80 feet deep or so.
I'm
So
probably
it's-
maybe 20 by 15 feet.
I wish mine was that big.
Yeah, I got a deal. I got a Black & Decker lawnmower with 3 batteries, a electric weed whacker of theirs, and a blower, all for like, I think it was like $400.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I don't need nothing crazy. I mean, I don't need no fucking $10,000 zero turn. Do my yard.
Well, then it becomes an issue of just maneuvering it around, you know, because you don't have the room.
Exactly.
I thought about buying the zero turn, but like you say, it was 10 grand, and the lawn tractor I bought is still 18 horse, twin cylinder, 58-inch deck or something, and it was like 4,700 brand new.
Well, it's like they tell these people, they're like, oh, lawn business.
I'm gonna find a spot up here, pull off right there on 7.
But that shit's expensive to get started if you want good
It's
equipment.
expensive. Yeah.
See,
I'm gonna
so,
pull her up here.
Rick, did you buy John Deere or another brand?
It's a Cub Cadet, but it's Kawasaki motor in it.
Okay,
But I have a John Deere there too.
yeah.
But it's a John Deere 110. So I took the deck off it and I just use it to haul a wood trailer around.
Okay.
Then I do have what you call a bush hog for the big tractor, but never use it, right? Like,
Yeah. I think out in one of my sheds, I have one of those, like a push mower, but what it has is the long weed whackers on it.
yeah, a DR mower. I want one of those. They're handy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like anywhere the cattails and stuff is, I get in there with the tractor and I start sinking, right? So
Yeah.
I don't really cut them down too often.
Yeah, I think my dad had this, and he used it like around the back of the security fence, you know, between the schoolyard and our house, and you just push it along and just whack the hell out of everything, you know.
Yeah, they're handy to have for sure. Cheers, Hodges.
Hey, Paul.
Bye, Paul.
Later, Paul. Yeah, I wanted to get a self-propelled push mower.
Okay,
but
I'm back.
These are like $700.
Roger, any positivity
Well, it's gonna be here tomorrow.
tomorrow?
Yeah, because what's that noise?
That Chris, you gotta mute him.
Oh, it's good traffic going by. Yeah, it's because like you said, they had no postal code. How the fuck? Oh, sorry. How the hell they got no postal code?
I don't know.
It's sent by eBay. I said, okay, if it had no postal code, how come they said it came here at 2018 and there was nobody home and they left a note? How can you tell me that? How come are they delivering to anybody's door? You know? And I told the guy, I said, look, it's $1,000 object in there, man. So I don't want it to disappear on me. He says, no, it'll be delivered tomorrow. DHL or eBay screwed up like Kim. Wait a minute. Like Kim when he got a scanner. They kept it in there for 15 days. Then they finally decided to tell him, oh, you got to pay duty tax on it.
Are you talking about the Air 2S? That's what you're waiting on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was supposed to have been delivered yesterday, and then they don't tell them that they need any more information. They just say, well, we left a note and we tried to deliver it. They didn't try to deliver it. They didn't leave.
11:18 yesterday morning. Hey, Night Train. Night Train's got a big house to do some painting in. 27 windows, 31 doors. Oh my God. Cabinets. 2 living rooms.
Yeah, that's a lot of work for sure, Mike.
Oh yeah, Mike. You're gonna be there for a while.
Well, shit, in the US, dude, they don't do that anymore where if you're not home, they'll drop a $3,000 package on your porch if you're not home. They don't give a crap.
Yeah.
Oh, did we get the new authentication for Google? Is that why I can't get into any of my shit now?
No. Oh, I don't know. I had something to share with you guys, but I don't think I can open it. I'll have to see. Downloads. No, not that. Bookmark. Just hope it works. Yes. it does.
Stella says hi to
Okay.
you and I, Roger, and everybody.
Who?
Stella.
Hey,
Okay.
Stella.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Paul and all the gang, check this out. AZ Joan, dude, you might be interested in that too. Check out that link. With the Skydio too. Oh, what a way to start a morning.
That's out of my price range. And besides that, with the history of the Skydio, no, not interested. I'll wait for somebody else to prove that it really does work.
Seems like everything everybody's releasing, nobody wants right now.
There you go, Paul. I just sent you the confirmation.
Okay.
I'm really interested in the Altel Nanos, but I want to wait till some people have them for a while.
Well, I had Autel before I had DJI, and I did like it, but you know, it was pretty expensive for what it was.
Well,
I
my
see.
thing, well, my
Oh,
thing with
dude.
Altel too is they're just releasing so many different drones right now all at one time, and they've never done that, which makes me a little nervous. you know, as far as like bugs and issues and stuff.
Yeah, that's interesting, Roger. But like I say, $3,000 for a Skydio.
Yeah. Everybody check, AC Jones says, Roger, I already have the Skydio too. AC Jones got everything, man.
Amazing. Yep.
That's gotta be a museum at his place too. AC Jones, dude, I hope you're doing good.
Yeah.
And RC Dude, FPV, good morning. Nice to have you here. Well, the cable company truck stopped in front of my house and went down towards my neighbor. So they're gonna be working on the road again today on the wires. Yay, getting closer, getting closer.
See, my biggest thing with the Skydio is unless you're somebody that's like real outdoorsy that does a lot of mountain biking, stuff like that. it's really
Yeah,
not a good
you've
truck.
got to be really into follow me mode myself.
Right. And to me, it's not any fun when the damn drone literally just like that takes it to the level of literally it flies itself. You're
Yep.
not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
people
and
will-
that's what John DiNardo said. He had the first Skydio, and the first time he experienced that kind of situation where he was flying it in his front yard, and he has two great big pine trees, and he wanted to go between the pine trees, and all of a sudden it stopped and decided no, and so it went way up in the air and around, and so that wasn't the shot that he wanted. So then he had his girlfriend. She was out rollerblading in a parking lot, and around the outside was trees, and it followed her around the parking lot fine, and then it went around where she turned at the end and started to come around, and it started to slide around and went right into a tree and rolled on down to the ground and broke.
Oh wow.
Hey, Marcel off Axis. Sorry, Marcel, I didn't see you come in. How you doing?
Hey, Goldfish Office, how's it going? But that, yeah, that's
Hey,
the thing.
Stella. Sorry, Justin.
Oh no, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying hi to Stella.
But yeah, you're right, Paul. Like, unless you're into the follow me mode and that's all
Yeah.
you're doing.
Yeah, or
It's a
you know,
problem.
biking or off-road trailing or any of those kinds of things.
Because
There's
like
all the
people like
weeds.
to- yeah,
Oh.
and people like to say, oh, you know, DJI, you're not really flying the drone, it flies itself, but no, you're still in control of it.
Yeah.
Skydio, it literally is flying itself. You're pretty much not doing anything.
Hey, Hugh, you made your son work, pick up all those leaves?
I sure
Yeah,
did.
he said it's back again.
Yeah, so.
It didn't look like they did anything in his yard.
No, I know. That's just there's so much coming down.
Well, at least he picked up the majority. It's not so bad.
Yep. Now
Hey,
I got to
did
take them all to the compost area.
Oh, they don't pick them up?
New. Well,
here-
once they used to do before COVID, they did once a year, or twice a year.
Oh,
They
here,
stopped.
yeah, they pick up everything once a week here, once every 2 weeks here, branches, leaves, whatever.
Yeah, I wish they did that here.
We have 4 different trucks that come through our neighborhood. We got a trash truck, a recycle truck, one that picks up lawn and like tree cuts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
then
Oh,
you
yeah.
have one that comes through every week that just picks up old furniture and stuff, so you can pile crap out on the curb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think it's a waste of time for it to do that here in the country, picking up leaves and branches. I mean, we usually throw everything in the compost, so,
Yeah, in the city, it's important, but not in the country.
yeah. Hey, Kim Fife, how you doing?
Well, and in places where you can burn too, most people just do big burn
Yeah,
piles.
yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, with the branches there and wood.
Honestly, it's
Oh, you
fun.
got
Like,
the helicopter and the Evo Mini. Oh, AC drone dude, cool. And he's waiting for the Mavic 3, V-Copter, and Evo Mini. Nice.
Very nice.
I hate you, AZ.
Hate him because he's beautiful.
I hate him because he's got more drones than me.
I'll send you adoption papers there, AZ.
I know, me too, right? I may be at the more appropriate age there, Roger.
Same here, trash, recycling yard, debris, and bulk truck. Okay, Matt. Yeah, I asked you yesterday, Matt, whereabouts do you live? I didn't get the answer yesterday. Kim Pipe, I hope you're doing good. And everybody else in the chat, make sure you got everybody supported. And Mohawk Marshall, good morning, good morning. Sorry, guys, I missed a couple of guys there. Goldfish, Phantom Hodges gone his bus run. I was on the phone, sorry about that. Welcome back, Chris.
Well, I got another microphone hooked up to this thing.
Oh, good.
So it's not the microphone, not my microphone. It's something in the Zoom because I lost y'all again. Y'all couldn't hear me.
Okay. Well, I had to put you on mute a while ago because you're hearing all the traffic going by.
We'll see.
I'll be right back, guys.
See,
Okay.
John Du wrote has already have Kim's adoption in process. Yeah. Oh, Lord. So, Paul, you looked distracted.
I'm just trying to figure out what kind of day it's gonna be. I've got sunshine and do I get up on a ladder or don't I get up on a ladder?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No,
Your knees are bad. Well,
It's gonna turn cold here at the end of the week.
I know, Paul. I know, but
Paul, do you do any flying for those couple of months when the ships aren't coming through there?
Yeah, well, it's only a couple of months and sometimes I'll go down if it's bright sunny and there's ice flowing down. I'll go down there and fly that or.
we're on a Blair Witch project with Hugh.
Not sure what's going on. I think they're surrounding me. Oh shit, I'm dizzy now. Whoa.
So
are we?
Yeah,
no kidding.
Oh, okay, Matt.
Yeah, you're not 15 no more, Hugh. You should know better than to be doing shit like that.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, God, save you. Give me no shit, boy. Don't make me pull one of my swords off the wall, son, because I will do it. I will do it.
So you bought another gallon? Too?
Hugh, did you buy 1 gallon or 2 gallons of paint?
Just one. One will be plenty to finish. Rust-Oleum. Foam sealant. Fill up some cracks today. Got a bunch of good gloves.
Oh, God, you went way out today.
Okay, now I had to go paint some stuff.
yourself on there.
Hi, little one. Hi.
10 minutes before she got to leave.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna have nice weather there, Matt, that's for sure.
Rooster.
We're expecting 50 today here, Fahrenheit.
You guys see that?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Where's that?
winter. That was January the 20th of the year
Oh.
last year.
I was just gonna say until about 5 seconds ago, we used to like you. Freaking snow and ice, Jesus.
Kim's asking a question in the chat, but I'm confused. It says, do I want the Mini 2 or the Mini Air drone?
Who's asking you that?
Kim Fife.
I don't know if that's like a smart ass comment or if they just called it.
Yeah,
Or,
there's people out on the ice there.
That looks so warm and inviting. I think I just want to go crawl in bed.
Yeah, well, check on MSN blind, they were saying that Ontario is supposed to get the 40, some places in Ontario are supposed to get the 40 centimeters today. Between here and Friday. Yeah, Matt. I was supposed to paint the house here, but what, 4 years ago, and I never did it yet. Like so much furniture to move around, for God's sake.
See, look at all that snow piled up there. Does it make you feel warm and fuzzy
Paul,
inside?
take it off or I'll shut your camera down. It's gonna be here soon enough. Yeah, keep it up north with you. Yeah, keep it where at your place, Paul. That's for sure. Well, eventually we're gonna get it, but yeah, it's it. I think they're talking more north that you're supposed to get the snow. Like I said, check on MSN, it'll tell you.
Now disconnected from before 50.
Oh, okay. Kim Fife is asking which one should he buy there, Justin?
well, I mean, it's,
Depends on your finances.
I mean, yeah, you could go with the Air 2, which is 1,000, or you could go with the Air 2S, which is 1,200. The Mini 2 is 600. I mean, it really depends on what you want to spend.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all a little bit better than each other, but I mean, I still recommend the SE to people, the Mini SE, if they don't want to spend a lot of money. It's still a good little drone.
It gets pretty reasonable distance apparently too, right?
I mean, I can usually get about, I mean, it's rated, I think, at what, like 3 miles or 2 miles, but I usually get about a mile before it starts cutting out really bad.
Which isn't pretty
bad.
far. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
too bad.
Hey, looks more like he's painting the floor instead of the ceiling. You got a sideways there, yeah. There you go. There you go. That's better. Can't hear you if you're talking. You're on mute.
Oh, sorry about that. How's that? Better? Now you can hear me?
Yep.
Probably wish you didn't. There you have.
What the hell you do with all that much snow this early in the year? Oh, it's not snow. It hasn't snowed here yet there, Matt. No. And what Paul is, it hasn't snowed yet. That was last year. Hey, Daddy of 13, how you doing? You're wallpapering the day. Oh, okay.
All right, guys, I gotta get off.
Okay.
Hey, Rick, have
See you
fun.
later, Rick.
All right, man.
All right.
Have a good day.
Good to see you, bud.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Did you get that email I sent you, Paul?
Let me look.
Oh, Hugh, Goldfish says hi.
Hey, Go Fish. I'll be able to see you guys in a second. I'm putting my iPad up here on the wall. Yeah, there we go.
I'd send your Holy Stone to Justin. Easy Joan, dude. Hey, Mike. Oh, Hugh, if that's you talking, you're cutting in and out, in and out.
My head's breaking up bad.
Yep, there you go, Roger. That looks good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, up in Ontario, some parts of Ontario are supposed to get 40 centimeters. I don't know how much it is in inches.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Yeah. 40 centimeters, what, 6 inches, 8 inches? It's 15 inches of snow. Okay. Hey, Mike. Is it snowing down there, Mike? Yeah, I just asked Alexa and it's 15 inches there, Blind Neil. Yeah. Well, the sun's finally out. The fog is burning away. Or the mist. Just might fly off the balcony today and get what's left of the colors. Not very much left. That video I posted last night, that was from 3 weeks ago.
Turned out really good, Roger. Turned out good.
Yeah. I was gonna put another video up, but I got too much sun glare on the lens. I just might take little segments out of that one and mix it with another one. That's the way to do the filming. Well, Marshall, rub it in, Marshall. Yeah. Well, so what's your plans for today there, Justin?
I don't really have anything going on today. I might go out and fly later, but It's actually pretty nice out. It's only 68 out right now.
That's nice.
I think the high is supposed to be 77 or something.
Okay.
See, that's what sucks about Florida is tomorrow it's supposed to go right back up in the 80s.
Oh. Yeah, it's always better. You 68 degrees is very good for flying, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. It's nice weather just to be outside sitting or anything.
Yeah.
Might as well take advantage of it because we don't get very many nice days where it's comfortable just to sit outside.
Yeah, true. So Chris, you got 2 loads today?
Just one.
Just one. Oh, okay. And that microphone's working a lot better too. Haven't lost communication yet.
So Chris, how far are you from your destination?
20 minutes.
But you left really early, right?
7 o'clock.
I thought you had an escort.
That's who he's talking to. On the radio.
Yeah, but you're escorting the back of you or the front of you?
He's got one in front, one in
Oh,
back.
I don't see the one in front of you. Man, he's far up. I think he's a little bit too far up. Okay there, Night Train. You have a good day now at work. You be
Right.
safe.
Later, Mike.
All right, see what happens.
I don't know how you do it, Hugh, with the door wide open garage in a cold day like that.
Hey, you got the garage door open, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Well, you got to remember, he runs around the wintertime shorts and flip flops.
Yeah,
Well, I do have shorts on, but I do have a sweater on.
okay,
But I do have shorts, no socks.
okay.
I got shorts on too, buddy.
There you go. Right on, man. See?
I wear shorts all year long.
Well, I used to be dumb, young and daring like that, but now my legs get cold. They just ache.
Hey, Mike,
I'm
are
in my
you,
truck most of the time.
Morning, guys.
morning.
Hey, Mike.
so is it snowing on there, Mike, or is it just a cold day?
No, it was snowing all night. Now it turned to rain. When the
Okay,
sun come up, it started turning into rain. So it's melting off what was on the ground pretty quickly,
okay.
which I'm okay with.
Don't go fishy.
Rain melted off. I don't have to shovel it.
Yeah. Yeah, go fish. He has shorts on and no socks.
True Canadian right there.
Yeah.
Oh, Go Fish says no shorts and socks. No, he's got shorts. on. That would be a flash party.
That's cool, Marshall.
Yep. See, there you go.
Yeah.
And he's got the garage door open, and the temperature there, Hugh, is what right now? About
Oh, perfect.
what, 30s or
Perfect.
40s?
Oh, I don't know. It's about freezing.
Yeah.
I've been here all winter. Though. I don't mind it.
Well, here it's doing 40 Fahrenheit, so it must be about the same over there.
Yeah.
They're calling for,
Usually not too
they're
far
calling
off.
for blizzards. They're calling for blizzards now Thursday and Friday.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, boy.
Yep, high gusty winds and snow Thursday and Friday. They're putting out weather alerts already.
Where the frig did I put my masking tape?
Northwest winds gusting over 55 miles an hour will blow fucking snow all over the place. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
gonna be a good day.
Nice messy.
Hey,
day.
Mohawk, good talk. It's good seeing you.
Gonna be a good day. Those are my
Hugh,
favorite days.
Hugh, I'm assuming you left it wherever it was at last.
What? What's that?
I said, I'm assuming you left it wherever it was at last.
Yeah, I know. I think I dropped it somewhere because I was up doing stuff up there. Now I can't find it. Oh, well. Gonna move swords.
Stella says, Hugh, that she's glad she sees you're wearing shorts.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, thank you, Stella. I appreciate your concern.
She was afraid you'd had frosted noogies.
Well, you know, how us Canadians. Oh,
Yeah, Mike, your little short that I did of your video kind of took off since yesterday.
I heard that. Like 300 and something views you said now.
Yeah, I think it's up to 312, but it was sitting at like 30 views for like 2 days, 2-3 days.
I'm going.
And
Yeah.
it jumped
I'm gonna
up.
blow my nose there, guys. We're back.
And that
Hi,
has
Andrew.
nothing
Hi,
to
Andrew.
do with the fact that Andrew just
I was
arrived.
just gonna say, I guess I triggered a reaction in them or something.
Andrew,
Morning, how are you?
good. How are you?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad.
Good.
It's a Sunday morning. It's a good morning.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to tell myself the same bullshit, not believing it, but don't say I didn't try.
Look, I'm sure none of your guys is as nice out as I am right now.
I wouldn't live in fucking Florida. No offense to you, and enjoy your fucking balmy heat. And I wish you all the best, but I would not fucking live in it. So enjoy.
Don't you think that no matter
Hey,
where you
Metro
live,
Drone.
there's a certain number of months that you're okay with it, and then there's I'd like to change this and I'd like to change that, you know?
I think that's everywhere you live. I think there would be some part of it. I don't like I say, I don't like the minus 40s or the plus 40. I'm talking Celsius right now, minus 40 or plus 40s. I don't like the extremes. That I don't like. Like if winter stayed around, and sorry, I'm doing Celsius just because it's faster and you get the idea. If it stayed like minus 10, minus 50, that's a good winter.
Yep.
That's
Hey,
easily tolerable.
Metro Jones, good morning, sir. How you been doing?
And the same with the summers, that's why I liked Iceland, because it always stays around 15, 20 degrees pretty much the whole year. You can kind of bank onto it. So
it's a perfect climate for me.
yep, perpetual fall is what I like to call it. It's always fucking on. They had 25 degrees Celsius one time we were there, and they were dying of a heat wave, and it's like, ooh, yeah.
I'll tell you what, though, as a settler, it would have been a very rough place to try to live.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's why I
hardly
laugh
any
when
wood.
that. Well, I laugh about that when I see that up north, like New York, they'll get like 98, 99 degrees and they're like heat wave. And I'm like, y'all motherfuckers need to come down here. Not about heat wave. Be 102 with 100% humidity. Don't talk about heat wave to me.
But we run most of the summer here about 85% humidity in the heat. Because we are an island, so it's not the deep cold north as people like to think sometimes. It's kind of the land of extremes, I like to call it. It goes from one end to the other.
Hey, David.
But you get it most of the year, so you guys really parboil. You know all about it.
JDS, good morning, sir. Metro Drones, Blind Neil, Goldfish, everybody in the chat. I hope y'all.
Well, yeah, and the thing of it is,
how you doing?
and the thing of it is, Andrew, is even like in the Southwest where it's a dry heat. Oh, say it's a dry heat. I say, yeah, it's like standing in front of your damn oven. What the hell? It's still hot.
It is.
Well, I heard you talking about changing things when you live somewhere for a while, and there is only one thing I'd like to change about where I live, and that's my neighbours to the south. Can I just sink a little see if
I smell separation.
Hi, Roger. Hi, Paul. Hi, Hugh. Hi, Mike. Justin.
Hi, David.
Morning, David.
Andrew. Chris.
Good morning, Dave. Good evening,
Good fish.
afternoon to you.
Smell another Brexit coming on there, Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They call that one Kiltskit. That's the thing.
Yeah. They're gonna split the estate.
Yeah.
It would be so nice if it happened, but I can't see it.
Unfortunately, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But and as much as you guys, and so really the one that should first and foremost is Ireland. I mean, this is ridiculous. That should have been done a long, long time ago. That's insane.
Northern Ireland hasn't existed that long, and it should be shut up shop and be given back to Ireland.
Exactly, and properly done, and without any fanfare. This is it.
Yeah.
It was wrong.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that, boys. Be
No.
nice.
No, it doesn't.
Unfortunately, the history has shown us that does not happen very often.
No.
Because really, it's kind of a bit of a friendly North Korea type of thing going on with just a little more fanfare.
Do it, Mr.
The rugby union sides,
Yeah.
they draw from both North and South. They still don't with football, but they do with rugby union, men and women. And there's other things where it's, it's joint, as it were. It just makes sense. It doesn't make sense it being belonging to the UK unless they wanted to, from the point of view of the whole of Ireland wanted to.
Well, fishing right. Take out
Can
the
you
fishing
think of
right.
No, it's oil again.
Yeah.
Yeah, an
in the-
oil. Sorry, an
Northern
oil.
Irish- Yeah. That's the
Andrew, did you see what Mr. JRC wrote?
Hey, Raj, just in the weeds looking for a brie.
No.
Oh, Andrew, what are you talking? What are you talking about? Some of the world's craziest people come from Florida.
Look, Ted Bundy only visited Florida. He wasn't from here. But they say like 70% of the Florida's population wasn't even born here. Like
most
The
likely.
same goes for
Over
North
65.
America. Actually, 95% of the North America. So don't feel bad. It's only 2 generations off from the whole part of the continent. So there's
Go Fish wants to know about your national animal.
Yeah, we have a unicorn on the coat of arms for the country.
Yeah.
Metro Jones, thank you so much for the PayPal. Much appreciated.
Hey, where the fuck did I put my masking tape? This is annoying.
still looking for it.
In the last place you put it.
It's gonna be one of these mornings. I can feel it.
David, look up.
there you go.
What?
Don't blame me.
Hugh was,
What?
Hugh was, who?
What?
Hugh
You need
was
that
trying to
again?
get digits. There you go. And it wasn't the number one.
Pricks.
Paul, Murray,
Yeah.
I just sent you an email.
Oh shit.
Hey, David, you might want to explain that. How did you guys get a damn unicorn as a national mascot? Because Go Fish says that. She goes, that's not even a real existing creature.
That's the way Scotland feels at the moment.
Yeah.
It must have been real at one time.
Go Fish.
There is a story behind it, but perhaps I'll do a video on it.
Unicorns are like honest politicians. We pretend they exist.
Yeah.
That's the assumption we go on with the world.
Unicorns are easy to pretend they exist. Who the fuck thought of the giraffe? Fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody check out.
Freaking 20-foot tall camel with a leopard print and a 40-foot neck. Yeah, that's fucking believable.
Who says evolution doesn't have a sense of humor when it's said and done?
Right?
At the end of the day, surely that's proof that there's no such thing as evolution. The giraffe. How would something like that evolve?
And make sure you got them supported. And thank you all for being here this morning. Much appreciated.
Evolution's just a theory. You guys remember that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, funny.
Kiss
I picked
my
that name
ass.
for that. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Gravity is just a theory, guys. Remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Mike's floating
Well,
on the
there's
ceiling right now.
adaptation and there's the theory of evolution. It's a theory. It's all, the
Yeah.
guy that came up with the theory tried to downplay it the rest of his life.
Yeah, gravity's still just a theory too. It's hard to fucking prove it, isn't it?
That's not hard to prove it. Prove
Well, exactly.
prove
What do you think is
What
welding
you
you to your
said.
bed right now?
Still just a theory. You're taking the word theory wrong. You're taking it as it's something that we just might think it works that way. That's
Yes.
not what they mean by theory. You're taking it out of the context that it's fucking put in. Fuck me.
no,
A
that's
goddamn
just a
degree in
guess.
fucking science, and then I'll come take a guess with you. That's not what it means. It doesn't mean we're fucking guessing.
Now we have a Mensa
It's a
debate
guess.
going on.
It's a guess.
We got
It's
a
a
theory
fucking
of gravity.
Now we're starting to get into flat earther
The
talk.
theory of fucking gravity. We're guessing at it.
Mudball says the
There's
gravity
no
isn't real.
theory
The
of
Earth just
gravity.
sucks.
Gravity exists.
I have a
Yeah,
kilt go fish,
Evolution is a theory.
and
Okay.
Until you can
wear
prove
it.
it different,
All
that's
right.
what I'm going to call it.
So I guess we're going towards an arc. Is that where this is all heading to?
I know where there is an arc.
Yeah, yeah. And they charge
In
$20 a
Kentucky.
head to get into it.
The Amish built it.
The fucking
Andrew, check out
amusement
Metro
park in
Jones.
Texas.
He just messaged you. Andrew,
What?
check Metro Jones. He just messaged you.
Oh,
in the chat.
hey, Metro Jones, how you doing?
Check the chat, guys.
I did say hi to everybody 2 lines up. I have.
Yeah.
I just
I've
got
had the
in.
chat up the whole time. God.
Well, they went on a whole flat earther thing and whether
Yeah,
we were on the moon and all this other shit.
That's all right, motherfucker.
Welcome
Chris.
back, Chris.
Cats
Yeah.
are evolutionary proof that the Earth is round.
Yep.
Because if it's
Yeah, there you
flat,
go.
they'd have tipped everything off it.
I'll be right back, guys. We're gonna go make a hot chocolate. Right back.
You might still have a channel, Roger.
Yeah.
I couldn't talk. The goddamn mic went out again.
Oh, you didn't miss much. You're all good.
Well,
Just put on your left signal light in case you hit the edge of the earth. You can turn in time.
Yeah.
You know what's
Keep
funny?
your hand on that trailer brake button.
is, Jim was doing a live show one day and we mentioned something about flat earth and he ended up
Wherever you
getting,
turn, I turn, buddy.
he got a like thing on his live stream like,
Yeah.
from YouTube saying it was disinformation.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah, so they started doing it now, but it's funny if you go into some of those guys with the flat earth, the whole show's about it, and nothing happens to it.
No, and you're absolutely right. Yes. Remember there was that one channel, that guy that used to do support channels, and he was also the flat earth there. I can't remember his name
Yeah.
now. He'd never get a warning, nothing. But anybody else would mention it lightly.
Yeah.
Go fish, yes. There's 8 yards of material in my kilt. 9 yards. Sorry. 9 yards.
9, the full 9.
Oh.
It's not this rate, it's gonna be the next one.
Right.
And
Yeah,
the
no
full-
matter what you tell those guys, they won't, you'll never convince them.
That guy's answer one night, he said he's seen pictures from space, and he said they're very pretty pictures. They've been made, but they're very pretty, but they were basically created on somebody's computer. And they're beautiful, but they're, of course, they're not real. They're just all made up. So
Yeah.
that was the answer I got.
Yeah.
Hence to say that was the last conversation I had about it.
And that's what they said about the Hubble too. It's just a round flat disc. Look, I'm like, really? You think we're that fucking good? We can just nail the fucking right angle every fucking time we launch something into space.
That's giving humanity way too much credit.
Yeah.
But the biggest question about the whole conspiracy is why do we need to convince everybody the world's round?
Is what? Sorry?
Like, why do we need to convince everybody the world's round? What's the conspiracy behind it? Like, why are we trying to hide a flat earth? That makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Most of the conspiracies end up that way. They don't make sense. That's a common theme they all share.
Yeah, you can't be a conspiracist if you're going to use common sense, Justin.
They don't complement each other too well. I've said it before. My wife grew up in a post-Soviet country, and I seen what it's like when they were taught for years not to trust anything. And it takes probably 3 generations to flush that out of their system. And it really does get bad. Like over the simplest things, there's always a belief that there's some underlining reason for it to happen. And that's a really, really, really bad way to live because you're always on guard. It consumes you. It literally consumes you. And I've seen it firsthand, not just with her, but especially her uncles and that lived through the Soviet time. And they pass it down, you know. If you were to put up something in a store and put it for free there, I guarantee you almost nobody would ever touch it because there's something absolutely wrong with it. They'll spend hours reasoning with themselves why you cannot take the one for free versus just taking it because it is.
Yeah.
And that's the truth. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I mean, that's what it's like.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys that have done that same theory here in the States. They'll stand on a street corner with a chocolate bar and $100 bill and tell anybody they can pick either one for free. And all of them always take the fucking chocolate bar. Nobody takes the $100 bill.
Oh, I'm one of the ones. I'll take the fucking 100. I don't give a shit.
Yes, but you didn't live in a place for 50 years where sometimes your life depended on it without overthinking it. That's the difference.
But what Mike's saying though is,
I know, yeah.
Everyday American citizens that grew up here.
But that's what I'm saying. You take that scenario he just mentioned and put it into a place like that, and it just shows you where it all ends up at the end of the day. You know.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
They do it
really
right here
sad.
too, because something in the human brain tells you if I take the $100 bill, there's a fucking catch.
Yeah.
And your brain just goes, I can handle the smaller consequences of a chocolate bar than I can taking $100 from somebody.
I'll give you a great example. Our honeymoon, when we were in Iceland, we were driving and FIFA was going on and Germany was playing. I forget who it was. Everything was shut down. People were watching it at gas stations, etc. You don't see cops in Iceland mostly, except for 3 towns. The rest of them are all on cameras or an accident. So we're driving along and there's this car comes with the German flags on the windows. You know, the little ones that you clip on your windowsill because they were supporting FIFA, and a cop behind it. Xenia right away, she said, "Oh my God, I bet you that cop has something against Germany because the FIFA going on, and that's why I stopped." And I mean, she really was thinking it for the fact it was done. I'm like, did you ever think that the car was speeding? But like that didn't even come into the equation. That was not part of the thought process. It was more about something about that German flag would have triggered a cop with him, some association to the other country that was playing them at the time. You know.
That damn legal marijuana shit. Fucks.
What?
Hmm?
He just started talking about drugs.
Bye.
He's like, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, Mr. JRC's. It's not a problem. Not a problem.
Hey,
It is, Mr.
Barry.
JR.
How you doing, Barry?
Oh, it's not Andrew.
Yes, it is. Scotland is beautiful.
My doll.
Yeah.
Don't be telling people that. Keep them out of here, dude.
Yeah. It's not a nice place. No.
It really isn't.
all of my videos are made up.
Yeah.
Try and make it look nice.
They're all hologrammed.
He just does like Ron Lockwood, takes all National Geographic clips.
Well, the cable company's working on my street again today.
Oh,
I'm very happy about that.
very nice.
Drone's coming tomorrow.
I can't
I'll
wait.
get it
for
in
the
there.
day.
Yep.
Hmm.
I don't know what I'm more excited for you.
I ain't gonna back up in. I'll put the trailer in there. I'll put the trailer and the wheels there, and then slide on. Oh yeah.
I stopped in on your first
Thank you,
live
man.
last night.
You did your first live stream last night, Northeast?
Hey, Northeast.
Oh. Well,
Hope it
because
went
of-
well.
Yeah, I hope it went good for you.
Yeah.
I was sleeping.
Yeah, I got a notification last night when he went live. I jumped on there for a few minutes, just in the chat.
Okay.
Oh,
Am I still live? Am I here?
you're here.
You're still here.
We hear you.
You never know.
Change microphones. It shows.
I got the one I gave my wife that sticks in your ear, but it's not as loud as I want it to be. But,
Okay.
it still keep. I don't know. I don't know if it's Zoom or what, but it keeps going out.
Oh, we're hearing you a lot better, and you're cutting out less, a lot less.
Okay. Y'all probably said, let's cut out some more. Let him cut out some more so I can hear his ass.
Oh, you're welcome, man.
All right. All right.
This ain't gonna become a contest now.
No, Go
Well,
Fish.
anyway, my first live here.
Go Fish. I was at your first live too by yourself.
By the way, Roger, it looks like it's going to be a very wet next couple of days.
Yeah, calling for rain, huh?
Yeah, Friday all the way through to Tuesday. And Tuesday is showing the first signs of flurries mixed with rain. So that's lovely.
He must be getting a new drone because that's when the weather does that to me.
Yeah.
Every time I get a new drone, it rains.
Yeah.
They say it's gonna come tomorrow now.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Actually, I just got an email update. It's being today.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. I just got the email.
Are we taking bets now?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying that to Kim there. Yeah, I'll watch this. Yeah. Make me stay at home all day for fuck all again. Oops, sorry.
Oh.
Hey, David, if you just order the splash drone, you might not get rain for like 6 months. So
Yeah.
that'd be the one time he doesn't get any rain.
If they do deliver it today, do you and Kim get dressed up like Air Canada does when a new Boeing is delivered? Is it like?
Where's that off button?
Got the wine bottle ready.
I christened thee.
I'm gonna meet the both of you.
Hey, that's the closest thing that an adult gets to Christmas, that Christmas feeling when you were a kid, though, is when you're waiting for that package in the mail. Something that you're excited about.
I'm not real positive, Andrew, but I think we're being discriminated against.
I don't feel like this is a safe place anymore. Safe space.
Going fine, Barry. Going fine. I hope that it's not my next passage that I get the thing from the Christmas feeling, because it's a bag of nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like when I'm waiting for a new drone to come in the mail, I get so excited. I feel like a damn kid again.
I forget the feeling. Not both of them, in fact, being a kid and no reason to lust after a new drone. I like the one I've got. Well, that shot everybody up.
You use the word lust and drone together. See, people are contemplating what's going on.
It's a birthday thing all over again.
Oh, Lordy. Yep. Everybody hit that like button, as Go Fish says. Thank you, Go Fish.
Well, I suppose.
See you later, Go Fish.
Okay, Go Fish.
Have a good day.
Take care. Be well.
Guess that conversation got too serious for her there.
JDS. That plane he put the link in the chat for the other day that he ordered, the box showed up, it was empty.
Sorry to hear that, JDS.
Well, JDS, obviously the plane works. I mean,
Yes, it flew away.
That's that new stealth plane, you know.
You gotta fly away. Yeah.
Everybody needs to be celebrated now and then.
Oh my God.
You sure it's level?
Well, you're gonna have fun with Banggood trying to explain that to them there, JDS. They're not gonna believe you.
Yeah. Yep. Best of luck with that.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like ordering from those places. Cause like, at least if you order something like that from Walmart or Amazon, if you bitch at them, they'll replace it for you.
Yeah.
Those overseas companies are hard to work with. Cause shit,
So how you getting there? How you doing there? Hugh?
he hasn't done shit. He's been walking around for an hour looking for his tape.
Your
You're
son
on
didn't use it
mute.
to tape up the leaf bags?
Oh, now people are getting unsubbed from you, David.
That doesn't surprise me. I can't post. Somebody saw one of my posts this morning.
I did, yeah.
Yeah,
hmm
amazing.
Put the link in the chat. Put the link in the chat. Oh, it's off Facebook or is it on YouTube?
What, the videos on YouTube?
Can you put the link in the chat?
I sure can. Maybe if I can find it.
It was insured by PayPal. Okay, you're lucky there, GDS. Yeah.
Go Fish. My cat has a self-cleaning litter box.
What, it takes it outside every now and again, and
Yeah, he definitely looks like he's lost something.
Yeah, he's been looking for that tape. That
You go, Fish. Yep. See you, Go Fish. Have a good day.
Hugh, go to the store and buy some more.
Check on the wall, Hugh. Check on the wall where all your tools are. You never know.
And watch, it's going to be in the dumbest place, like right in front of them too.
Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. You'll look for something for 2 hours and it'll be right in front of you.
it's stuck to the roof. Yeah. We can't hear you. Muted. You're muted.
Just because he's muted doesn't mean you got to yell louder. He still got the audio.
I've got to yell louder with this microphone. But there's a link in the chat to my latest video.
It's like talking loud to a blind person.
I'll bookmark
Yeah,
it.
no
And I'll
kidding.
look at it
No, I
later.
was taping right above myself last night. And then
Nope.
Break it up.
I don't know. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Got it.
Right
You
next
can
to
all
him.
stop looking now. He's found it. Right.
John says check your coat
I
pocket.
think that's a good plan, dude. I will stop looking now. Thank you for that advice. You're a wise man.
It's just like when you lose your bank card, you'll find it right after you call and cancel it.
Yep.
Every fucking time.
You're always a
Now, I've got a grace period a couple of times I've lost mine because I've usually forgotten my special place, my, whatever question it is, and this, that, and the other, and my passcode and all that. So I've got to prove who I am again. So usually by that time, it gives you that grace period to find it. But
Not my bank. The minute you call and say you lost it, they can immediately cut it off.
That's why I lost my 3 cards. I lost my bank card, my medical insurance card, and my I can't remember what the other card was. I was at the doctor's office and I left and I came home. Halfway home, I noticed I didn't have my cards on me. Next thing, a week later, the hospital phones me up. We found your cards. They were on the doctor's office table. So they sent them back.
There's a challenge, Neil. You've tempted fate with that one.
Yeah.
Well, they put out a news thing about a month ago saying Florida was going to go to digital IDs. So you can have it on your phone instead of having to carry one. Or your license or whatever.
That'll keep identity theft down. Yeah, phones will never get stolen.
Well, honestly, I wouldn't mind having mine in my wallet, in my Apple wallet with all my other stuff, because then I wouldn't have to carry my wallet with me.
Yeah.
Because I don't like carrying my wallet. I don't carry it around with me as much as I can because I just don't want to lose it. Because I lost.
Only time I hate verifying who I am is anytime I pick up a phone and go to pay a bill somewhere. I have to verify who I am. I'm like, really? Or is this many motherfuckers trying to call and pay my bill? Like, I gotta verify me.
You should have it pre-approved, Mike, so that if somebody ever wants to pay your bill for you, you can let them do that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Irritates the crap, and every place in town does it now too. City sewer, water, and garbage and all that. I got to verify that. And, oh yeah, the cable guys, people got to verify who I am. You stupid.
They obviously do get a lot of people paying each other's bills.
Yeah. And Mudball loves carrying a wallet.
Yeah.
Get hacked before criminals carry devices to get your info and use it to buy things at any beach. Most definitely. We were in Lithuania with the kids one time on a road trip, and we got gas, and then we went to our hotel, but we couldn't check in because my credit card had been placed on hold because the gas station I went to has been known in the past to hack cards. So I called them and explained it all to them. I said, we're staying at the hotel trying to get in. And she said, well, we are canceling your card. We'll have to send you a new one. And I said, well, that's great, except I'm not going to be home for another 4 weeks. I'm in Europe. I'm 7,000 kilometers from my house. And she said, oh, well, that's okay. We're going to send it to your house. I said, do you not understand? There'll be nobody there to get it. And it's not doing me much good that far away. You know, I haven't learned how to teleport. And then she got mad at me and said, basically, I should be thanking the bank for doing this. And I said, well, I appreciate you helping us get stranded. That means a lot. When nothing happened, you're just doing it to protect yourselves. This is great. Thanks for the great service, and hung up. But then I called back again. I actually got a nice guy, and I explained it to him, and he opened my card back up. He said, just check it every day. Make sure nobody's using it. He said, if somebody does start using it, we have to shut it down. And I'm like, fine, that's fair. So I did every day. So he left it open all the way, gave him the dates when we'd be back home. And they called me 3 times just to verify that I hadn't seen anything. They had checked on their own end. But the first one was insane. Like, she really wanted me to thank her for this. And it's like, no, it's nice to be stuck this far with nothing. Yeah, thanks.
Well, I mean, even if you're carrying hard copies of everything, like your license and your social security card, all that on you, all those government agencies have all that shit on computer databases, and they're always getting hacked all the time anyway.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Your shit's going to get out there either way if you're carrying it on your phone or in a wallet.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of ways.
Lithuania there, though. I mean, she was really helping you out, Andrew. You should have thanked her. She was giving you the full experience of being a third world freaking person. You want to see how it's actually like, you know, take all that money you got with and throw it out the window. See how they actually live. Yeah, she was.
In case anybody's in here, Lithuania is not a third world country. I need to clarify that right away, just so we don't get no hate mail for Roger. Just let's cover our bases. A little harder, yes, but. Frig.
Well, the Black Friday deals have all come out, eh?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All coming out now.
There'll be lots of stuff on that they've been trying to sell for 2 years and have overstock. This is the time. This is the time for the great deal.
Yeah.
And as soon as Black Friday's over, they'll lock us all down again.
Yeah. That's now you have your toys to keep you occupied.
Yeah, exactly. We'll play for a bit. We're going to lock you in.
Like the credit card helped Andrew, we're helping you now to enjoy your toys. You should be thanking us.
I mean, that's really all it is companies just clearing their warehouses out of all the junk.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Very few things.
Yeah, so-
What's selling hot right now that they're gonna go and knock 30% off of? I mean, really, you know, they're gonna sell what's been sitting in the warehouse for 7 months and won't budge. Yeah.
I mean, if you look at a lot of the shit Walmart sells during Black Friday, a lot of it's cheap shit already. You might get a couple of maybe like Samsung TVs or something they'll put on a good deal, but other than that, it's already a bunch of cheap shit. They just knock it way down.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, Sarah already bought some of that shit last night. We got like a 9-piece outdoor furniture set for like $200. It's normally like 800 or 900.
But there is some things that are handy to you, you know, like that. I mean, electronics are the ones that usually they kind of get rid of the older stuff. But for some people, they don't care either. If a printer's 3-year-old, they don't give a shit, you know. But it's some people go in thinking they're going to get all the hottest new item that just came out and they're going to get a ton off of it.
Nope,
Yeah.
not likely.
Yep.
I gave her a nice thank you for that one. Oh, now I got to store these giant freaking boxes somewhere until next summer.
Oh, you're using it on the ground when you work on your truck or car.
Yeah. Yeah, except for all the stuff in it.
Oh, okay.
What's crazy to me is how cheap TVs are now. Jesus.
Not here. Not here.
Oh, you can
Big
walk
sale. Big sale. $1,100. Oh, they're taking $100 off. Okay, $1,000. Yeah. Okay.
I'm saying everyday sales here in the US going to a Walmart. I mean, you can get a 50-inch TV for just a few $100.
Oh
You
yeah.
don't say. What Walmart? What's the zip code?
You didn't see the other day they had one Walmart had 75-inch TVs for $398.
Oh, for frick's sake, man. Oh, man, stop it.
I told you my son got
Oh,
his
man.
my son got his 65-inch last fall Black Friday for $550. 65-inch 4K.
Canadian.
Canadian. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to piss you guys off, but the 75-inch Vizio 4K TV here is 198.
That's insane. Wow.
Yeah, I saw
But
that
it's a
one.
Vizio. Yeah, but it's a Vizio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, zip code, Justin, so I can look this up on where's the website?
Me.
We got to verify it. It's been verified.
Well, I'm saying just normal prices at Walmart, you can get decent sized TVs. Because think about it, a 50-inch projection TV 20 years ago was like $4,000 to $5,000. It was insane.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Paul will have one of those in his garage.
Yep.
Here's the trick. Our Caesars are making entertainment cheap so that we don't complain when they take away the good jobs and have us living like fucking peasants.
The what are making entertainment cheap?
Hey, David, let me see one.
Got to take a 10-year loan out for my new car, but that's okay. Whatever. Hey.
I have 10 TVs around the house, ranging from an 85-inch here to a 65 there, a 55 in the living room, a 44 in the bedroom, a 36 in the bathroom, out in my garage office.
Why the hell you need a TV in your bathroom?
It's funny the Chinese government doesn't send you a thank you card every year on your birthday.
You don't want to miss anything, Roger.
You're sending all of their kids to college. That's why.
Yeah.
Most people have a rubber ducky in the bath. Paul watches the shit.
And I forgot the 44-inch in the kitchen on top of the refrigerator. So,
Oh my God.
Yeah, there we go.
Why do they call us a wasteful society again? I have no idea.
Fucking open the fridge doors, a 23-inch in there.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping they're not all open all day long.
Uh,
I'll tell you what, I grew up pretty poor on a trailer park. I learned not to wait. Fucking afford it yet. It's insane. It's so hard to make $1 these days.
Yeah.
Keep what you got.
Yeah. Wow. Paul's house for the Super Bowl. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
well, you never miss the action.
He's turning it into a sports bar. There's a screen everywhere you look.
I got 2 TVs up in the corners of the garage where you pull the car in, just in case you want to see something.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
JOC 1BO.
Lindsay's got a monitor. Craig's got a monitor on his computer. I'm using the TV as a monitor, so there's a TV, and then there's a TV which we watch films and stuff on, and that's your lot. So 2 tellies in the house.
Yep. Yeah. I'm using my monitor, and it's in the living room on this side, and then we got 1 TV in the bedroom. That's the only TV we still have.
Yeah.
And that's go ahead.
I wanted to buy a 75-inch, put here for my monitor, but they were too bloody expensive.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
They are right now.
Yeah, just drive across the border and grab you one.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, pay nice duty on the way back.
I'll have free TV in jail.
Meet me in North Dakota over here. I'll throw it over.
Slingshot it. Justin and
around river to cross.
When music stop, was it not music stop? The big music online store in the States started in the mid 2000s. We were working in Canada. They would get a Marshall amp here for about $400 cheaper if they bought it online from the States.
Yeah.
And it was a good deal until something went wrong with it. And guess what happened? Their warranty that they sent to Canada wasn't honored because it wasn't purchased here. It was a US model. And when they tried to send it to the States, they were told they couldn't warranty it because they don't have a US address. So there's your cheaper $400, only cost you $1,200 to fix it afterwards.
Well, you know, must be better off to throw it away and just buy another one for $400.
Yes, get a 6-pack of them and have them hanging around.
Power plant in Michigan, just running Paul. Oh,
that kid.
Kim says bolt a TV on your truck rip rack, Paul, and people can just pull up a chair and watch.
Well, you know, I put a power inverter in the truck, figuring maybe I wanted to have a 30 or 40-inch TV in the back of the truck, and I do have the satellite dish that goes on the top of the truck. I've never installed it.
Oh my God!
Makes sense.
Or you can hook it up so people can see where you're flying around.
Especially because you're always gone from your house for so long at a time, you would definitely need connection to satellite.
20 to 30 minutes at the most. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So,
hey, Paul, just live stream it on your TV when you fly around the boats, and so people can see what you're doing, where you're flying.
Well, that was the thought, Roger. That was the thought. Then Lynn got a hold of my plan.
Yeah, I can imagine Lynn put a spanner. Hi, Kim.
About the fourth slap or so, I kind of understood where she was coming from. You know.
Hey, Laura, how you doing?
Hey, Laura. And good morning, Kim.
Some reason I think Paul has.
Paul, did you not tell her you're not the boss of me? Did that work?
I didn't hear you.
He said, "Did you tell Lynn that you're not the boss of me?" Does that work?
That doesn't know that. That just gets. No, that just makes it worse.
She starts using both hands to slap me.
That's right.
Oh well.
That explains.
You guys have met Lynn, right? If she decides if she's your boss, she's your boss.
Well, Furball Kim mentioned mounting TVs on the side of my Tahoe, and I actually looked at that, but it didn't take long for me to figure out that. Well, then I'd have to have, because I went out to the glass company to see about plexiglass to surround the TV, and they indicated that the heat buildup from those big screen TVs on the outside of the so. Got to be a little more complicated.
Yep.
Looking like damn Fast and Furious.
I think they did that in Fit My Ride in somebody's Tahoe. They put the 2 back windows. They had the opening doors this way. They put TV screens in them so the people behind them in the vehicles could watch TV.
That's like,
I'm like, that's what I want.
Instant recipe for a rear ender.
They did one of those too, where they put 7-inch screens in the fenders of the car on the outside.
Oh Jesus!
That sounds like something Andrew might do.
Oh yeah, that's
Can
Yeah.
you
That
see
look good on the Mazda.
Hussein out there looking at him funny when he's cutting holes in the fenders? She says, "What are you doing?" Well, a 7-inch TV screen will go right.
I hope she puts me in a home if I come up with that idea. I really do, because I deserve
She
it.
would turn around. She would turn around in the house crying, with getting the kids together. Put old Yeller down.
That's gonna be one of the stupidest things I've ever heard of in my life.
I bet Paul salivates over the TV wall in Walmart every time he goes in there. TVs.
Well, they tantalize me when I go into the big box stores and they've got them right by the front door when you come in, big special sale. And I have to grab myself like this and pull me away. The other. Just something about a TV just makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside.
It's like your drones.
Mhm. I'm gonna go stick my head in the freezer. I'll be back.
Oh, dear.
Well, Laura, I'm sorry to hear you weren't feeling well yesterday, my dear. I hope you're doing better today.
Yep.
So,
Paul, does
Roger,
your
have you got Kim all set up in the sniper tower there to look for the DHL truck or what?
I got my camera on outdoors. I'm looking.
I like the sniper idea better. You take out a tire too. You can have whatever you want off of the truck.
Paul, does your wife know about your secret bank account, or?
It's not my wife. It's Lynn and I went to grade school together. We reconnected after she retired from the military.
Okay.
Oh no, she's always keeping an eye on my spending. She's got.
If that was his wife, he'd have been dead a long time ago.
Hell yeah. Or divorced.
Not divorced as much as committed somewhere.
He'd have been buried under Chernobyl when it went off.
Hey, thank you everybody for being here this morning and supporting the channel. Much appreciated.
Hey man, yeah, exactly, Lenny.
Uh-oh,
See,
you
Lenny
guys are gonna
got
get
my
me in trouble.
Hi, Len.
Hey, Len, how you doing?
Lenny, good morning. I've been a good boy.
He hasn't went on eBay once, and he hasn't been on Amazon once this morning.
That's right.
That we know of.
You tell her, right? I mean,
Not that we're aware
You
of.
know when he's on eBay, he's quiet and he's staring like anything. So
yeah,
Right.
I got to practice my stealthy over here, on the computer, or over here on this computer, or at the far computer. Yep.
Yeah,
it
good
all
morning,
says in
Lenny.
your eyes, when your eyes get really big, that means, oh, eBay.
Oh, it's on sale.
Yeah. Oh, eBay, I found a drone.
Yeah.
Or Amazon.
Oh.
Either that or he's looking at a porn site, one of the two. Yeah. Kim says, that's cool. The shelf didn't fall down yet.
Weird, huh?
Well, it's at least far enough for you where it's not going to knock you out if it falls, right?
Yeah. No, it's far enough.
It's only a little 1x6. It ain't that heavy. Geez.
No, it's 6 by we had to take 2 pieces of wood yesterday.
It's 1 inch thick, 6 inches wide, and it looks to be about 30 something inches wide, or
It's 41 inches long.
41. Okay, I'm taking a guess.
And
6
about
inches,
about that, about 6 inches. No, probably more.
5.5.
No, more.
Oh, is it a 1x8?
Yeah, about that.
7.5.
Yeah, 7.5. But yeah, because that big truck wouldn't fit on it completely. We had to put another slab in the back of it.
Ah,
Now you got me one. I'm gonna
It
take a
says on
measuring tape.
sale, he has to have it whether he needs it or not. Yeah, we know, Lenny. We know.
11 inches.
There you go. You're gonna make somebody jealous with that.
I wanted to put 2 shelves up there, but no, didn't work out.
You notice Paul's gotten real quiet.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Yep, Lenny's here though, so Lenny has access to Paul's cameras in his house, so she can see what he's doing at any time. Especially drones and TVs, yeah.
Yeah, Blaine, you know, so you
And the cameras.
cameras, Lynn.
Just later
Yeah.
on, we'll have to go outside and snap the screws off. Take your grinder out. Kim.
Oh, look at Paul.
Yeah. Then he says that's all okay. He doesn't smoke, drink, or chase after a woman. Yeah,
He doesn't what?
doesn't smoke, drink, or chase woman. Paul. That's what it says.
You do, Jason.
Do what?
Yeah.
Something Johnny Five said in the movie.
Yeah, you think as much as Hugh spins out in that garage, you'd have a router out there.
Sure, something.
You have an extender right here, Mike.
You're cutting
see?
out the volume, Hugh. Hey, Chris, welcome back.
Yes, sir. The day starts the 60-year-old versus the 19-year-old in the weight room.
Oh, you and Mason are going to the weight room, are you?
Yeah, we're starting a new program for his ass.
Good.
How much?
I don't know. His ass looks fine. It's your ass that needs a little work, old man.
Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. I'll be there.
Chris, I think Hugh kind of called you out there.
That's all right. I'm
Keep
having a
it
cup of
real,
coffee.
boys.
I'm gonna take a sip of coffee for you.
Hey, Corey Mano, how you doing, Corey?
Hi, Corey.
Corey.
What's up, Corey?
What's up, Mr. Mano?
Oh, damn it.
Hey, Corey.
Yes. There we go. All right, let's get
Corey,
out of here.
Hugh's getting his decoration on, getting the place ready for when you come and visit.
Hey, you never know. I might just knock on this door one day.
There you go, Chris.
You know, I'm glad they cleaned out all the ditches in front. At least I can see the road now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. See. Oh man, I'm uh-oh, let me hold on here. Let me just hold on here 1 second. Let me just step. Hold on here. Hold on here. Hold on here. Hopefully, maybe you'll see something. Wait a minute. I gotta back up real quick. Gotta do something.
Yeah, we're seeing
It's
the
a
back up here.
lovely, it's a lovely day. Hold on. What's the day? The 10th?
Yep.
Yep, Wednesday.
Oh,
Bill,
yeah, she's old. Hey, she's old, but hello. Hey.
That's what I was waiting for. I'm like, it should be
Not too
crossing the
bad.
sidewalk here.
Hey.
Well, you must be in an area where 95-year-olds wear spandex, huh?
If she's 95, buddy, she's smoking.
Corey Mano says, Paul, he's only 1 hour away. Hey, Sam Squatch, how you been
Hi,
doing?
Sam Scratch.
Yep, Corey, you could
Sam.
go down and visit anytime, right? Right, Hugh?
All right, Paul, I think she's gone. You can put the devil horns back up.
No, Lynn is never out of earshot. She's always watching, always watching.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
Shut up. I think it's my turn. Yes. Oh, it's a nice day today too. Oh, it's another one running. Boy, they all be running down here.
There
They
you go,
just be
Justin.
running.
Look in the chat.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Run, run, run away. Who did that song? Run, run,
was the
run.
song?
Run away. Oh, I think that was Jefferson Starship. Yeah. Jefferson Airplane.
Yeah.
You don't know how much I need you. Remember that one?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I thought you were singing Flock of Seagulls.
Hey, they're good too.
Yeah.
Man, they're just out walking today. Got, you know, when they got the scarves around their bottom, you know what's up.
Yeah, doing good there, Sam Squatch. Yep. Well, guys, I'm happy to say since 5:30 this morning, this is my 5th cigarette.
Yeah, I was up there and I saw your vid in the Facebook.
Oh, that's Corey Mano.
Yeah, especially
find
that it
something.
doesn't take patient with symptoms. You've got to wait till they're better before they can get a doctor's appointment.
Sorry to hear that, Corey.
It's crazy.
Yeah, down here is where they knocked the small house down and built a bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see on the right here, I bought all these roofs for these houses. And see, you got that one small one. He's refusing to do anything. He's not doing nothing. Y'all just build around me.
That's because that thing was bought and paid for and they ain't putting any more money into it. It's just
Oh,
building
yeah,
up
hell
in his
yeah.
bank account.
Shit. And if he sells it, shit, he'd probably be a millionaire.
Yeah.
Well, it's best to have the smallest house in $1 million house neighborhood.
Oh, crap, Corey. Paul Hodges is slacking.
I've got to drive my other daughter to school.
This big ass son of a bitch here. Yeah, I remember that one.
Thank you all
All
for
right.
supporting the channel this morning, everybody. Much appreciated.
Hey, and thanks to Roger for giving us the place to hang out every day, man. I really appreciate it. We don't tell you thank you enough, and we do appreciate it. We really do.
Right.
What did he say?
He was giving a compliment to the Godfather.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You better, goddamn, yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want that 72 Ford LTD with the no hubcap showing up.
Yep.
Okay, all right. I think he wants to go out again.
All black paint and the maroon tuck finish on the inside.
Yeah, like
Oh,
Sam
yeah,
Squatch
man.
said, he's getting his garage painted all black so he could be a serial killer.
Yeah. I'm watching a new show, Dexter.
Yep.
This is my kill room.
Well, if you put some gecko signs up, we'll know.
Yep. And a lot of plastic sheeting.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that OAS with the mannequin sitting in the middle. starting to worry about you, Hugh. Starting to worry about you.
What'd he say?
Starting to worry about you.
Starting to worry about you.
You talking shit again?
I'm on your side.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know.
If he's becoming a serial killer, fuck, I'm on his side too.
You get what I'm saying? Remember me?
It's cool, JDS.
All the traffic is east. We're gonna go west.
Dexter just started up again on the Showtime new season.
Yeah, I watched the first couple episodes today. It was actually really good.
Is it using the same guy that played Dexter in the first round, or is it like a different
Yep.
perspective?
Michael, what's his name? Michael something or other?
Michael Hall.
They must be shooting next at Hughes.
Oh yeah, great actor.
I never looked at that program, Dexter.
I saw it a couple times.
Well, they definitely left it open for a sequel because he fake killed or he faked his own suit or his own death.
Okay.
Said.
He's like the anti-hero, Roger. He's a good guy, but he kills the bad guys, but it makes him the bad guy kind of thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's like what he was a crime scene investigator, and he was like the best one in the like one of the best ones in the country. And what he would do is like if a serial killer got away with murder because they didn't have the evidence, but he knew it was them, he would kill the serial killer.
Oh.
And
I don't
enjoy
know.
it.
I think I'm gonna have to go buy another fan for my computer. Man, this fan is going off a lot. And it makes a hell of a racket. I mean, not like grinding or nothing, but it makes a hell of a racket when it starts up there.
Yeah. You might have to take it out and clean it out, Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was about
Probably
to say.
help. Yep. If them fins and everything else, that cooling ducting behind it, it's all packed with dust and everything, you want to take and blow that out.
I'll probably
Take a little fine.
I'll have time this afternoon, I think, while waiting for this guy to deliver my parcel. So I think I'll probably put it on a kitchen table, take it apart and clean it out.
Yep. See how much stuff you find in there.
Yeah, this morning, I was sure it was gonna wake up Kim with the racket it was making. You know, when you get an update on your computer, you know how it works. I don't know if it happens to your computers, but the fan goes off a lot when the updates are working. When they're
Oh yeah.
uploading.
Yep.
This
Yeah,
one
when the
here
computer's
just keeps
working.
on going and going and going. It stops. Then it goes again for at least another 10 minutes, really loud.
Yeah, because it's running the crap out of your CPU when it's doing the updates.
Yeah.
And
And it's not hot here. I mean, if it was hot, I understand, but it's not. It's cool in the house. But that fan's really ripping it.
It's your video card fan, is what Kim said. You
Fair
shouldn't be
enough.
working the video card fan too much.
When it does, I'm gonna take the side off it there and
Yep. Blow it
starts
all
up
out.
again. I'll see what it is. Exactly.
Clean it out. It's not bad for it anyway to do that every now and then.
Yeah.
Nope.
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 Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yep,
Yep.
yep, 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 yep.
Yep. Don't bring up the fucking Muppets, you son of a bitch.
Oh, I'll just leave. I don't give a shit. I can hit that eject button at any moment without any regrets.
Ixnay on the up at maze.
Yeah.
Oh, it shows I took my shots this morning.
Whew, okay, time for a break.
Kim doesn't need any sleep anyway, Roger. It sounds like the bearings in the fan could be going. Says JDS.
No, it's not the bearings, JDS.
We'd be doing it all the time if there's a bearing into it.
Yeah. And
It's
we hear it then.
just your processing of your updates. That's all.
Yeah, but Christ,
Not doing good.
I mean, at 5:30 in the morning, I turned it on and it stopped around 7 o'clock. Then it started over again about 10 minutes later. You're frozen. Your camera's frozen.
Good.
Did you still have Pornhub up downloading?
Hi, JD.
No, JD. No, you didn't hear that.
JD, knock it off.
Roger, I'll PayPal you right now to ban that guy. You guys say I cross the line just because I bring up Depends and grandmas. You guys are screwing around.
Hugh, did you watch the Flow State documentary?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be right
Corey
there.
Corey Mano wanted to know. Hey, Stephen Dennis, how you doing?
By his excitement, I think he knew who was asking. He's coming to talk about it. Fucking right here.
Come on, Hugh. We
I'm
need your
coming,
review.
Father. Yeah, I'm coming, Father. I'm coming.
I'm on the fence whether to watch it or not. I need your review.
Well,
Yeah, JDS, it's okay.
Oh,
can you guys hear me?
yep.
No problem, Hodges.
Take care,
First thing I would
Hodges.
say
Stuff,
is it's a
man.
nice piece of Chinese propaganda.
Okay, there, Phantom Hodges, Paul. You take care now.
Take
You be
care,
safe.
Paul.
Hey, Paul.
You were saying, Hugh? Oh, he's freezing up bad.
He was
Goes up,
frozen.
All right,
All I
I'm
heard is a nice piece of Chinese propaganda.
Yeah. I want to hear the rest.
Are you out, Justin?
Yeah, I'm gonna go do some cleaning in the house and stuff.
Gonna go,
All right.
gonna go check that Walmart.com back pages for me.
Snoops.
Nope. Get us some deals, Justin. We expect to hear back from you.
What do you need the deals for? You got Walmart's near you. Trying to help out the
You realize I
Canadians.
live in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Well, they got gotta have like a John Deere dealership or something nearby,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, you're right. That's the same as Walmart.
Like the wall.
Like Canadian Tire.
Yeah.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Okay.
See
Unfortunately,
you, Justin.
yes.
Have a good day.
Take care.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
Is it?
Okay,
Is,
Justin, take care.
Hi, Justin.
hey, Hugh, is it because of the painting that your mustache is a little darker now, where you're going like this, or?
Oh.
I don't know, Paul. Maybe. Anyway, to answer Corey's question,
Hi, Stephen.
it really felt like a Chinese propaganda film to me. And the reason was what they looked like they were trying to do is rile everybody up in the FPV and camera drone community about this new remote ID and stuff. And there were false statements said by people on the documentary like, oh, well, you're going to have a phone plan for every one of your drones and stuff like that, which is nonsense. There were some good parts of it, but really it was put together to be propaganda to help DJI sell more drones in the US and to have grassroots fight for DJI. That's what it felt like to me.
Interesting.
But still a fun film, good FPV stuff, but
I think I mentioned that like 2 weeks ago. I could see drones going that way, where you got to have like a phone plan per drone. And it's only going to be able to fly however many minutes of the plan you buy.
I don't see that happening, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't have to.
Oh yeah, no,
The most likely situation is that they're going to have retrofitted little RFID broadcasters, which is it's a simple electronic device. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
That whole cell phone plan always connected thing was something they talked about 2 years ago. They've done away with it. It's not on the table anymore, and people are still talking about it. So they're stupid because they don't understand that that's not going on. They're misinformed, rather.
So Corey wrote, Hugh?
No, I can't see the chat, guys.
It was created in 2020, so it's not updated regarding any more FAA did change things.
Yeah, that's fair enough, Corey. That's fair enough. True.
Yeah.
Yep. So stuff's a little bit outdated. I get that.
I was watching Chinese propaganda this morning when I heard about somebody talking about buying 10 TVs that were made there.
Feed in the system. Feed in the system.
Seems to be a recurring theme in our watching house.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly though, I think as adults, we have to take it on ourselves to be critical thinkers and to really suss out what's the truth behind what we hear. Because there's a lot of bullshit floating around in everywhere these days, guys. So much.
It's up to the throat and then some.
My mate on Facebook said that's not true.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have had an argument before where the crux of the opposition argument was, but it's on Facebook, so it must be true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The deal sealer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with such
I
a
don't know.
polarized society, there's extreme messages coming from every side, and yeah, you got to be more diligent than ever. And one's not less guilty than the other. They're all bad for it.
So
Lawyers
Corey,
are saying that it is illegal for the FCC to push IDs. That is
So Corey,
not true
what
at
I
all.
would say is that the people that released that documentary should have had some subtext or some notes saying that things have changed, because otherwise what they're doing is presenting a very, very inflammatory narrative to the drone community, and everybody's going to get all fucking excited for nothing. You know what I mean? So I think that's irresponsible.
I don't know about Canada, but in here, that's not completely true at all, Kim. Anything that broadcasts and can go a certain distance, you're supposed to have a registered number with the FCC for it. Even like our two-way radios and stuff like that, because now they broadcast 10 miles and 50 miles. They're actually supposed to have them little walkie-talkies fucking registered legally. And it's the same thing with your drone. If you can fly out 5 miles, that's transmitting back and forth to each other. Have to have a
Radio
legal
hounds have
FCC.
been putting up with broadcasting their ID for 100 years.
Yeah, ham radio's
Yep.
been one for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like anything else new when it's introduced in society. It will end up in the courts and it will go through challenge upon challenge. And then after that, we'll see where it lands.
Yeah.
I'm just worried it gets bad enough that Kim decides to get all of his FPV buddies together and they grab arms and make
Glue their faces to the motorway. That's what they're doing.
That's right.
Once you go into
They get the proper
public
the
areas,
prop shape. They know that they're part of the memberhood, the
Yeah.
brotherhood. It just gets rough from there on in.
yeah, Kim, once you go into a public area and you broadcast anything, that is no longer part of the Privacy Act.
Oh, guys, I'm almost done.
There
I
you
am
go.
getting very close. Let's see.
Maybe you'll be with that paint job. Maybe you'll become the headquarters for the FPV militia.
Look at that.
Maybe that's what's secretly happening before our eyes right now.
The Whoop Rebel.
Just a little section.
Whoop rebels.
Yeah, man.
It's the rebel base.
Yeah. Oh, he's flashing the sign.
You know, it's so funny. The other day, I think my wife said something to me, and I just went, "Excellent, it's okay." And then I just realized I now did a hate symbol.
Yeah. See that kind of shit? You're sickening me, Hugh. Get your shit.
I
out.
know it's ridiculous. Isn't that ridiculous?
Oh,
I
in
want
this
someone
country
to
at the
explain that one
moment,
to me.
they've got some organization delving into the history of a locomotive because it came from Africa and may have been involved with slaves. So my thing is, and they've gone to that. Are they
Yeah.
going to look back at the Romans, the Phoenicians?
Mhm. Yeah, there's a little bit of history of this thing happening repeatedly since the mankind beginnings. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that train was an evil, cruel master. Don't
Yeah.
be taking his side.
Corey is saying something to Hugh, says, yep, I totally agree, Hugh. Also looking in the outsider to FPV, the message pretty much, or at least it seems to be push the people away from FPV and not worth the hassle.
Yep, I responded.
Oh, you did? Oh, you should read the chat now? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you better buy DJI. Yeah.
Well, it took me a minute to get chat up. I just had sat down.
But you did a fine job, Roger. You saved me glancing down, so thank you. I enjoyed it.
Work in progress, Roger. I'm sorry. I'm not always on the ball, but
Too much hearsay involved in all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dog's previous owner had a bus whose aunt's sister's cousin freaking told me one time that it was actually going to happen.
and it must be true, man.
Exactly.
Damn, it is
It's
a
almost,
nice figure.
that's almost as bad as the government said, so it must be true. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You guys all know governments don't work that freaking efficiently.
Yeah, that's the telltale sign.
I prefer to check with the Oracle of Delphi.
The Oracle? What?
Yeah.
The
So you
Oracle of
know-
Delphi.
I missed that one.
The Oracle of Delphi, that's how you get all your real information.
Now, you know, in ancient Rome, you've probably
Yep.
heard of the Vestal Virgins.
Yep.
Okay. So the Vestal Virgins were an order of kind of quasi-religious women, and they obviously took a vow
Oh.
of chastity. They
Yeah.
were all rich, wealthy women, like patrician women, like nobles that did this. And what they did was they acted as kind of counselors. They had an absolute vow of confidentiality. So anything you told the Vestal Virgin was, you know, totally safe. And yeah, so they did that for like 20 years until they were maybe 40, and then they, you know, moved out of the role or something, did something else. Anyway, just a little bit of history.
Was 40 the age when they discovered sex or what?
And there's your history come to an end.
Yeah, Andrew, there you go.
But cheers on
Stand
you
tall
for
and stand
trying.
brave.
Good on you, Hugh, for trying, but I knew how this was going to
Yeah.
end.
Now I'll give you another interesting.
When they discovered rhythm.
So another interesting
Are you
thing. is
talking like the
ancient-
Janet Jackson song, "The Rhythm's Gonna Get You" or something there? Or what?
Go ahead.
in
Hugh.
ancient Rome, it was considered much worse to seduce somebody than to murder them. So if you seduced somebody, one of the punishments was there was this fish that had a lot of spines, and they would insert it up your rectum so that you couldn't pull it out, and you would die.
Oh my God.
That was the punishment for seduction at one point.
We
Yeah.
should
How would
introduce
that
it to
kill
this
you?
live stream.
Now you know why he's painting his garage black, right?
Well, at some point in time, you had a choice. He had to make bringer of truth and light or dark and sinister.
Nothing dark and fucking sinister, but wanting to take good photographs. God damn, you guys are
Depends
trying
what
to
the
take
pictures
pictures
are
of
of.
flowers and shit, right?
Yeah.
You
Doesn't
need
it
more.
make it-
Hugh, you need more TVs. That's what he's getting at. He's you
Oh,
know,
that one's not enough.
You need an 85 incher,
Yep.
right?
That's right. You got to get
What
that
makes it
tiny-
dark and sinister is what are you trying to take good photographs of?
Drones.
Fish,
The,
fish.
the,
The,
the
in-
murder scene.
no, the insertion of spinal fish.
Actually, Mike, you could come up with your RV, and we could use that as like a mobile kill
Studio.
site. That'd be great. We could
Yeah.
put
There you
you
go.
know, stuff up there.
No problem. Yeah, no
Okay.
problem. Border's open right now, so
Your dog could dispose of the remains for us. We could just chop little bits, you know.
yeah, easy. He's hog size. I mean, he'll pass for one. Only problem we got is him with that constant hacking and coughing things up.
Hey, Steven, Dennis. Everybody dance now. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go and grab it.
Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them support. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yep. Let's see how it's going here. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that like button.
Yeah, hit the like button, everybody. And if you get a chance, send Roger a little PayPal something.
And check out the Teesprings on the top there. You get some hoodies, t-shirts, coffee mugs, decals, face mask. Welcome back, Bill.
Need to put another
Hey,
little
Bill.
link up there for all of Kim's 3D printing stuff. Hey, Bill. He can have his own little Teespring thing going on. He can buy red rockets and, you know, future cups coming up. Did you how did that work out, Kim? Did you get that file transferred over to G code? It's funny that you're talking about a jock strap and you use the word G code.
Hey, Mike, what was the name of that series that you recommended that was so truthful and spot on? Yellow, what? Yellow?
Yellowstone.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You could have made a better goddamn Western by putting some old freaking guys on a freaking merry-go-round.
Carol, I guess
Well,
I
this
can't
court
answer
guy.
that question because I don't feel remote ID is a farce. I think you're going to find remote ID is an inevitability.
Oh,
Whether we
okay.
like
Hey,
it or not.
recovery drone.
Yeah, read what Recovery John just wrote to everybody.
I have a question for all those that feel like remote ID is a farce. At what point or altitude does airspace begin? Are we talking like outer space or what are we talking, recovery drone?
Well, at the point of leaving the ground. That's
Yeah.
where airspace is.
Yep.
Yeah, but the FAA does not define it yet.
Well, they do when you take a test.
They define altitude that you cannot fly above, but
Yes,
they do not
but they
define
also-
where
they
airspace
also
begins above the
in
ground.
their Hugh, they say if you fly any kind of a craft
Mm-hmm.
that leaves the ground, it has to be registered.
Okay, I'm not arguing that.
So
So a
in
paper
essence,
airplane?
they have defined where airspace is.
But no, that does not mean that's airspace. Those are not equals. They're two separate things. If they said once a drone launches, it is in airspace, then that would be the case, but that's not what they say. Not in the US or Canada, so that I've read.
No.
No, please find a link and correct me if I'm wrong. I'd like to know, but as far as I understand, it's still a kind of a gray area.
Plane's supposed to be 500 feet. Yes and no. Just from our point of view, the military are cleared down to 250 in the UK, and the civil planes pretty much go where they want. They're in uncontrolled airspace once they get below 400, though.
But here's my question comes in. What flying
Oh, you're cutting out, Hugh.
Cutting out here, yeah. I didn't get that.
altitude consists of you being in airspace? Oh,
You're cutting out, Hugh.
Newfound drones.
Mhm.
High recovery bomb.
Oh, Blind, Neil got that. As soon as you're off the ground, Recovery on drones. Yeah, you are correct, Neil. So if you are classified as an aircraft and you are flying the airspaces, are you subject to the rules that apply?
I would like to hear a little more from WTF Mike on the matter, please.
Well.
Paul, see what Recovery Jones wrote down?
Didn't take any test to fly my drone. I just fly the damn thing. I know as a pilot and stuff like that, airspace is when your wheels, as soon as they come off the ground, you're in legal airspace.
Yeah.
But anyway, my only point was I don't see that written anywhere what the minimum level of airspace is. If somebody could
Well,
tell
yeah,
me
but
that.
that you were talking drones and stuff like that, and I'd have no
About
idea.
anything. I'm talking about
Oh
anything.
yeah, well, yeah, yeah,
Well,
planes and stuff like
yeah.
that. When you do it, as soon as they pull up and your tires leave Earth, you are in legal airspace, and you got to follow airspace laws by wherever you're at. And depending on what you're flying, like my dad's little tiny plane, he can't go anything above so many thousands of feet or whatever.
Yep, totally fine with all that. And as a commercial pilot or a general aviation pilot, you're limited to something like what, 500 feet over civilian areas?
Yeah.
Paul would probably know. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's 500 feet unless you get authorization.
Right. So your airspace as a general aviation pilot is 500 feet up to whatever. As a drone pilot, our airspace is 400 feet down to what?
Well,
That's the question.
Where I would disagree, Hugh, is if it was a 500 feet is airspace, how can a helicopter fly below 500 feet? How can an airplane fly below 500 feet?
Different classes?
In a controlled area.
It's in controlled airspace, exactly.
Yeah, but it's
In a
different
city-
classes and different licenses.
Yeah.
Yep. Because a helicopter will land right on buildings and stuff like that. They bounce building to building all the time.
I'm talking about
But it's
generally
different
speaking, not
licenses
under
and
special
different
circumstances.
classifications. It's
If you're doing
what is it,
certain missions or
Yep.
or if you're in an airport landing zone, you're going to be obviously coming down for a landing. So, but I'm talking about like, let's say you're flying over some farmer's property. As an aircraft pilot, you know what's legal and what's not. As a drone operator, you don't really. It's a bit gray.
You read what the Recovery Drone wrote last time?
Good morning, David. Desmond Dobbs.
Did you guys see what Paul Murray? Did you see what Recovery Jones wrote?
Yep. Well, here's an FAA class A airspace up here, but here it shows you all the different classes of airspace, and the base of those classes is ground level.
Mhm.
So even in a G, it's ground level up to 14,500 feet.
Yeah, but that is a bad representation of how it works because there's giant gray areas in between each one of those classes because they can fly into each other's zones.
No, because here's one that's got you cannot fly above ground level. Here's one you can fly 700 feet above ground level. Here you can fly with authorization up to different ground levels, but it all starts, the base is ground level.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yep. But a lot of those, when you get up in the air, their zones interfere with each other.
Oh, yeah.
Because military aircraft have a hard bottom of like 500 feet over civilian area. That's why every now and then you can see a jet drop way down and then rocket pass and then shake all the shit off your wall in your house.
So, Paul, here's my question to you. Why are people in the States getting sued for flying over somebody's property then, if it's all legal?
The lawsuits don't go through.
No, they won't hold up.
They don't because
Some of them have.
Most of the lawsuits are coming from people that have the belief that they were taught, even when I was in grade school, they taught the real estate that if you buy a piece of property, you want all the way up to the heavens over top of that property. But in the 40s or 50s, the Supreme Court made a ruling about that because a chicken farmer said that the B-52 bombers were flying over his house and that they weren't liable to, because he was suing them for the money because the chickens weren't laying eggs.
Yeah, I remember that.
And so they said that no, you do not own the airspace over private property.
Nope. And
So
you
all
have
of
though,
these people are on the assumption they do have that, and every time a lawsuit comes up, he gets slapped down. They do not have that authority.
it depends on where you are on your private property. If you are in your backyard and you have 10-foot fences all the way around it, you are given an expectable reason of privacy because they're your own property and stuff like that. And that's where some of those lawsuits were lost, where people are flying drones 5 feet or 8 feet above that fence line and filming ladies suntanning in the backyard, whatever it may be.
Yeah, but that's a matter of privacy. It's not a matter of
But it's still the airspace.
whose
Yeah, it's still the
airspace
airspace.
it
Well,
is.
the Supreme Court issued another ruling like 4 or 5 years ago that somebody was in a adjacent building and they had a camera set up, and across the next building they had the all glass wall, and
Yep.
they said that, well, you can't pan past my house because that's my privacy. And the Supreme Court ruled, if it's your privacy, wall it off.
Yep.
If you leave the drapes open or whatever, then there is no expectation of privacy.
Expectation of privacy. Yep. And it works the same way if you're on the street though, because
Say
that's why
hi
you can
back,
shut anything onto the street and stuff like that. But if you want the privacy in your home, shut your damn curtains. But it's also illegal to just walk up to somebody's house and put your camera against the window and film inside of it. That's peeping Tom. That's
Hello, Bonnie. How you doing? Paul's with Bonnie.
Hey Bonnie.
Hey,
Hi,
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Hey,
Hey,
Bonnie,
Bonnie.
what's up? Good to see you.
Hey Bonnie.
Yeah, military aircraft in this country can go down to 250 without further authorization.
Yep. Yeah, ours is like
But-
500 over civilized areas.
To get authorization, all they have to do is contact their base air traffic control and say, we've taken a visual, there's nothing to stop us.
Yeah, we've as recent as I would say 2 or 3 years ago, because I have pictures of it, was a F-18 or whatever. They flew like 100 feet off the top of the Blue Water bridges, and they're at 200 feet. So, and they just screamed right on by.
The one photo I've got, I'll dig it out and show it you one day, is a Hercules transport plane down one of the big locks up north,
Jesus Christ.
leaving a wake.
Oh yeah.
That's how
Oh,
low
wow.
it was. Yeah.
Oh, get that link. I want to see that, David.
That thing is a
I'll dig it
monster.
out. I don't know. Yeah.
It's like one of the biggest transport planes out. If it's not the biggest, I can't remember.
No, it's the
What, a
Hercules.
C-130?
C-130 is small.
That's small.
Oh, I was thinking of
Compared
the
to-
really giant,
Oh,
giant
C5.
one with like freaking, yeah.
Yeah, the
C5
C5.
Galaxy.
No.
Yeah, that's a big mother trucker.
A Hercules can fly through a galaxy.
Yeah.
Not quite, but you put 2 Land Rovers and a Sherpa van in the back of a Hercules and it's full.
And it's full, yeah.
Whereas-
Yeah, I know what you're
What's
talking
up,
about.
Tim
That.
Squatch? How you doing, man?
Yeah.
What's up,
I
Mike?
had names mixed up. Hey,
It's
Sam
easy
Clark.
done because they reuse them. Like
People
this
think
current
that
fighter we've
their
got.
feelings trump their rights. No.
Everybody, check out everybody's channel out. Make sure you go and support it. And thanks for being here this morning, for supporting the channel.
I am almost done painting this ceiling, man. I'm pretty excited.
Tell him, idiot. Tell him. You're barking at nothing. Tell him. Barking at fucking snowdrops.
We can in this country, Sam Squatch, but you've got to tell the other party that you're recording it.
Oh, Mike, there's a lot of other shit we can't do here. Oh.
Yeah. So Andrew, what's up? What's scheduled on your day?
Oh, I'm not really sure yet. I gotta see there. We've had a problem with Audrey on the bus there. I kind of put an end to it last night. I gave them all fair warning. I yelled from the bottom of the step the next time it was going to the school board. And we've gone to the school board this morning, so we might have
Teasing
to
her
show
or
up at the
something?
school.
They picking on her or something?
There's 2 kids on there, and supposedly there's been some problems in the past because they were off for a year from the bus, and there's supposedly some problems at home, which is sad, but that's not my issue. And since they come back on, they made her life and a couple of the kids a living hell. And last night I gave them fair warning. They all heard me.
Good.
We called the school this morning. Well, Xenia called last night and left messages and that. So putting an end to this. That's enough.
You know, when I was a little kid, Andrew, I was on this bus, and it's funny because the 2 kids that used to beat the shit out of me all the time were black. They were a brother and sister, Monty and June, and they just hated me. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to them. But anyway, they would punch me in the stomach and make me cry. And we had this French bus driver, and because I was an English kid, he just fucking laughed. He thought it was funny. Anyway, my mother and father went in and had him fired.
Yep.
He got fucking fired because what he did was, after these 2 kids pummeled me and, you know, made me cry and all that, he let me out on the street, didn't even take me all the way home, threw me out of the bus.
Jeez.
And
So
the 2
you
kids
got beat up and thrown off the bus.
Yeah, because I was an Anglo.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Never forget that.
So much for
Well,
French
you find out
Anglo.
where that bus driver, if he's dead now or where he's buried, you just go piss on his grave. That's it.
Yeah, probably should. Yeah.
With pleasure. Wow.
Just to let you know, when I go, I'm being buried at sea. If anybody wants to dance or piss on mine.
I think the fish got it covered.
Jeez.
My request is to be sprinkled in some river somewhere nice.
I was looking at the zone of privacy laws and stuff like that in the US. And a lot of them I know, but there's one of them listed here and they don't give me a definition. The zombie copyright zone of privacy. The hell is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Stephen Dennis asking, have you seen the airplane? The front is shaped like the head of a beluga whale. Yes.
Oh, the jumbo jet thing.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called.
The
Airbus.
Aerosoft, carrier. Yeah. I think it's gigantic.
Mike, you say you cannot be detained or arrested for recording in public. I never said that you could. I absolutely agree with you. Of course you can. There's no right to privacy in a public place. That's law in Canada. It's pretty much the same in most of the states too.
Yeah, over here as well.
Yeah, that's different, JRC, with crop dusting and stuff like that. Low flying crop dusters. That's a whole different ball game.
Now, out of respect for another human being, if I took somebody's picture and they were upset and asked me to delete it, I would do so. You know, no big deal.
Go away. Leave me alone.
I was wondering, I'm like, what the hell?
Friggin' wife.
Picking on you, man.
Yes, the friggin' wife is getting on my last nerve this morning.
She's just trying to bring you coffee, Andrew.
She can bring the coffee without the.
Sorry, Mike, what was that privacy zone you were talking about?
Zombie copyright, something. Yeah.
I don't know. You must have fucked up because Ksenia's a pretty nice lady. She's pretty sweet.
Oh, she can be one pain in the ass, believe me.
Oh.
Don't kid yourself.
I think I seen a shirt said that one time. Doesn't matter how hot she is, somebody's annoyed with their shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Andrew, to quote Axl Rose, every rose has its thorns, baby.
Yeah. There you go. Well said. Well quoted.
Every night has its dawn. Yep. Okay, another half hour, and I should be done this in painting, man. Oh,
If you were painting, yeah. I mean, but you're.
fuck you.
That's our fault. We're the ones making them sit down.
Crop dusting is one way to spread your ashes. Well, it's legal as hell, Stephen.
JD, Hanging with JD says that was Brett Michaels.
Brett
That was
Michaels.
Brett Michaels.
Yeah, wrestler. I didn't know he said that one. Good on him.
Or Poison.
I thought we were still on the wife thing about being a pain in the ass.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Brett Michaels, the singer from. I was thinking of Bret Hart, the
Yeah.
wrestler. My bad.
yeah.
See, I'm no good at multitasking, and I'm working on something here, so my bad.
Uh-huh.
It shows you men are no good at multitasking.
Ksenia will give you permission to bug Andrew.
Ah,
Yeah, Kim.
The immortal words of Andrew, not fucking likely.
Fur balls on your wife's side, Andrew. Sorry.
I'm
No
not
big-
surprised.
No big fucking shocker, yeah, but
no, you're not going to tip me over with a feather over that one.
I got her PayPal, Kim, if you want to help her out in her endeavors today.
Yeah, Sam Squatch, I ran into a Karen already. Yeah.
You're going back to fly there, aren't you, Roger?
No, I didn't go back. I should go back though. This time I'll gladly record her.
Andrew, can you make the back end of that strap when you get time, please? Kim, from Kim.
Oh my God. Kim, why don't we just cut those straps off and you go to the dollar store after and buy the elastic and it'll be a great. For the sake of having to print all that out, that's what I would do. That's just my call. Yeah.
Realism 101.
I put way too much into that kind of project already. That's troubling. I don't.
That's funny.
See, I feel like Mike's dog right now when he hears talk about it.
Yep.
Chokes him.
Wish there was something I could give him to make him quit doing it, but
Take him to the
I don't
vet.
have any. Yeah, he does. He has a heart valve problem. It just makes him do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor dog.
And the vet says it doesn't hurt him. I'm like, are you sure? It doesn't look fucking comfortable.
No.
Yeah, Sam Squatch, it depends on how high you're flying and if they have like a fence around their backyard. There's tons of rules around it. If you catch somebody's backyard in your flight. Kim's just gonna see what he can do with it, Andrew. You're safe for now.
No, but it would look better that way. You print out because it's cloth anyways. That's what I was thinking. Just go get them from the dollar store. You can buy like 3 feet of it probably for $2, and then just put them onto it after. It'll make it more
Yeah.
authentic.
Yeah. Little Loctite 401, hold it
Yep.
right there. Yeah.
Boy, a lot of fishermen out there today.
Yeah.
I seen that earlier. I was like, oh,
They can have it.
must be where the walleye are hitting.
No, Mr. J.
Why did Andrew stop driving the simulator? Did he feel bad for killing so many civilians? No.
No, he doesn't feel bad about that.
Digital lives do not matter to Andrew.
Yeah, that's true, Sam Scotch. You're almost done there, Hugh.
Getting there, buddy. Getting there.
Sure you got enough paint?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just this one little section. We'll be good. That should be okay.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna probably call this an early live stream.
Hey, Roger, let me know how it goes. Yeah, you want to be hanging and watching about 11 o'clock there, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, he ain't going nowhere. We know that.
No,
Like he said, he's gonna put Kim up in there in the sniper tower.
everybody in the chat, thank you all for being here. Thank you for all the support. Y'all have a good one.
Bye, everyone in the chat.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Yeah,
See you guys. See you guys.
Take care. And I